Welcome to the Feminine Wealth Podcast. Pumped to be here with you all today. My name is Carrie Hyam, and today I'm joined by the lovely Brandy Shaver. And we're the founders of Feminine Wealth and the Feminine Wealth Podcast. And on today's episode, we're diving into a topic that can often feel confusing and maybe a little overwhelming for many affiliate marketers first starting out, and that is commissions and payout terms. Like if you've ever felt lost in the jargon of affiliate marketing commissions, or maybe you're frustrated by the payout process of whatever offers you're promoting right now, you're not alone, okay? And so today, we're gonna demystify commissions, we're gonna discuss common pitfalls, and we're gonna arm you with knowledge to ensure that you're making the best choices when it comes to promoting offers. So as you're jumping on, say hello, let us know if you're watching live, we're streaming to multiple platforms right now. If you're watching live, give us a hashtag live. And if you're watching the replay, give us a hashtag replay, and we'll come back in and say hello later. So want to start things off, Brandy?
Absolutely. So I want to talk about a quick story. So a while back, I was promoting a high ticket coaching program that promised fantastic commissions. I was excited about those potential earnings, but as I dug deeper, I found out that the commission structure was less than ideal. The program paid out on high percentage on the initial sales, which is the front end stuff, right? But there was a catch. If someone upgraded, I didn't see a dime, which kind of felt misled, right? I was like, wait a second. And that experience taught me an important lesson. Always read the fine print and ask questions. First things first, let's talk about what we mean by commissions. Okay. So in the affiliate marketing world, commissions are the payments you earn for promoting someone else's offers or services or products. Okay. It's usually a percentage of sale, like the sale price, but it can vary widely depending on each program. Now, here's where things get a little janky. Many commission structures are not completely transparent, and this can lead to a lot of confusion. For instance, some programs might have offer a high commission percentage on their base product, but do not pay out on the high ticket upgrades. So if you're promoting a product that sells like for $100 with a 50% commission, that sounds great, right? But what happens when the customer later decides to upgrade to $1,000 package and you don't get a cut of that sale, right? You brought the person there and you got the front end piece, but then they continue to pay the company money and you don't get a piece of that. This is where you must do your homework before you start promoting anything. If you're not making a percentage off the high ticket upgrade on the back end, which we call at Feminine Wealth passive premium partnerships, there's no leverage, okay? You're just like always looking for the next sale. Does that make sense? And you're definitely not being paid what you're worth. So at Feminine Wealth, we actually pay 25% on our back end upgrades, resulting in commissions over $1,000 per upgrade. That adds up quickly and is the ultimate leverage as an affiliate. It doesn't take very many upgrades to make a nice income each month.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we were talking about this with our students on our last coaching call when, a lot of our students, we asked, like, what is it that you need to make? Like, what's like in the next year, if you could be making a certain amount, how much is it? And it's so fascinating because it always seems to be 10,000 per month. Yeah. That's like the main amount. And when people realize if you're making $1,000 per sale, you only need 10 in an entire month, 10 of those upgrades, right? So it doesn't take very many to hit that number. And what was fascinating was as we started breaking down the numbers of what people needed to do, all of a sudden they're like, heck, a year from now, I want to be making 20, right? Because they're like, or 30, they're like, if I can make $1,000 a day in upgrades, like that's a carrot worth chasing. So next, let's talk about like the payout terms, because these terms dictate when and how you receive commissions. And a common scenario that many affiliates encounter is waiting for their first payout. Anywhere, like I've seen it up to 90 days, but even 60 days is a gut punch, right? Like, and you heard, like, think about that. You bring someone in and you're not going to get paid for them for an entire quarter of a year. Like, imagine pouring your time and effort into promoting a product and then having to wait 2 months.
It kind of feels like
to see a dime of that.
Quarterly taxes. That's how I feel about quarterly.
Yeah, right. And here's the thing: if you're someone like Brandy and I, we like to run ads. I mean, if you're seeing us, I'm sure you've seen our faces all over, social media, because we do run sponsored ads. And if you aren't making an ROI for 2 whole months, like, you're hemorrhaging, you're bleeding out, right? Like it hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so this delay can be frustrating, especially if you're counting on that income to fund your next steps, to fund your life. So it's crucial to check the payout schedule of any affiliate program you're considering. So you can find programs that pay out weekly. But if there are refunds, and this is what I hate about weekly payout, is because if there happens to be a refund and you got paid out, all of a sudden you're negative in your account that next month, right? And so I mean, that can also be frustrating to see that all of a sudden red. So we've found that the best affiliate payouts happen either bi-monthly or monthly, right? Because at that point, even if you're running ads, you're paying Meta once a month anyway. So it's not like you're hemorrhaging on the back end. And so look for something, a minimum of monthly, so that you don't have to worry about those refund periods. And not only do you want to know how long you'll be waiting, but you also want to check the minimum payout threshold. Like, most programs won't send you money until you've hit a certain amount. So if you're not careful, you could end up waiting even longer because you haven't hit the minimum payout threshold.
Yeah, those are great points. So what should you look for when evaluating commission structures and payout terms? First, transparency is key. Does the program clearly outline the commission structure? Okay. Does it tell you the time frame that Carrie's talking about, right? Does it list the percentages? If you can't find this information up front, it could be a red flag. Second, understand the full scope of what you're promoting. Are there upsells or high ticket items that you may not earn commissions on? Always ask these questions before jumping in, because listen, I don't know if you've seen that assume, right? Where they draw it out, ASSUME. If you take assume and you do the thing, it says you make an ass out of you and me. Okay. So don't assume, always ask, get clear on what it's doing before you jump in. Third, pay close attention to the payout schedule. How often do they pay? Is there a minimum threshold? Knowing this can help you plan your cash flow better. And if you're going to run ads, right, you need to know that information. You don't want to be stuck with a huge Meta bill and then, you don't get paid until 2 weeks later kind of thing, right? You want to figure out how to line those up, because that's hard. And finally, check the program's reputation. Look for reviews online from other affiliates. Are they getting paid on time? Are there complaints about hidden fees or commission structures, those kind of things? And honestly, if you can find an affiliate that's doing really well in that company, I would ask maybe even to meet with them and go over all the details. Not because you're looking for anything red flaggish, which you should be, but if you can meet with somebody that's doing it, they can also shortcut your pitfalls. So, which is really cool.
Yes. So in summary, when you're considering promoting affiliate products, take the time to understand those commission structures and payout terms. Look for transparency, know the payout schedule, and always be aware of fine print, because there are companies out there that they try to paint that it's the most amazing thing ever. But then when you actually go and read the fine print, it's not all that amazing. Okay. And so by doing this, you'll not only save yourself time and frustration, but you'll also position yourself for success as an affiliate marketer. So if you got value, let us know. Give us a hashtag value depending on where you're watching this from. And if you're interested in checking out, the affiliate program here inside the Feminine Wealth community, maybe drop affiliate in the, I guess, wherever you're watching from. And let us know, because we'd love to have you a part of our world. Thank you for tuning in today for the Feminine Wealth Podcast. If you found this information helpful, make sure you share it with any fellow marketers that you know. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our episodes where we explore more tips and strategies to build your affiliate marketing business. So until next time, stay informed, stay empowered, and we'll see you on the next episode.
Then.